Welcome
to another episode
of the Nerd
and the Geek.
We're on episode 23. It's getting warm outside. What are they going to talk about? Nothing's good is coming out. I hear a lot of stuff about 21 Jump Street, but
it's fun.
It's fun, he says. But it's getting warm out.
Yeah.
It's getting nice.
Yeah, birds
Go throw some footballs, throw the soccer ball around.
Kick it around.
Yeah, we throw
Toss
it.
the frisbee.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside, sit down,
watch
get some popcorn.
Watch some summer movies.
Exactly.
Because that's what's happening.
It's coming up soon,
yes.
So we're going to give you a rundown of what we're feeling about this whole season.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
And we're starting off good.
Yeah.
We've already done an episode about it, I believe. Yeah, we've done the trailer.
Yeah.
The Avengers.
Yeah.
Or as it's known in Europe, Avengers Assemble.
Yeah.
So how do we feel about this little niche movie?
In my opinion, this movie's gonna take the cake. I mean, it's been building, as I've said, since 2008 with Iron Man. So Marvel knows exactly what they're doing, and especially with the most recent trailer, give me Hulk catching Iron Man out of the sky on a silver plate, and I am going to just eat that all day long.
Cut it up like a nice steak.
Exactly.
Medium rare.
Yes. Just spoon feed me. Like that is what I want. I want Iron Man. I'm bringing the party to you. I don't even...
You like that line?
Not really, but I like what's chasing him.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great movie. I don't know if it's going to be the highest grossing film of the summer.
Oh, no. But I think it's good.
You think decisively it's not?
Yeah.
Who are you putting your chips on?
Dark Knight.
It's the highest grossing film of the summer. Okay. I want this movie bad.
Yeah.
When they're all fighting between themselves, that's awesome. When Loki shows up, start tossing people.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Give it to me. It's coming soon. We are prepared.
Yeah. It's going to be sweet.
So you already know that, so we'll move on.
Yeah.
Next, we've got Dark Shadows. What is this, Seth?
It's the new film, Johnny Depp, Tim Burton duo.
Imagine that.
Yeah, I know.
Dream team.
Never done that before. Johnny Depp plays a vampire that is cursed by a lady who's in love with him. Well, I guess like he's a normal person, and then she curses him.
A long time ago,
yeah,
he gets made into a vampire.
And then they
and it's built like this eerie, creepy old movie, which looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then
he wakes up in the 70s.
It's all
and chaos ensues.
Well, let's say some
humor,
crazy humor jokes.
Yeah. And which it's definitely in the same league as like Beetlejuice. It kind of has a Beetlejuice feel to it.
It seems a little more like hokey, a lot more hokey than Beetlejuice.
And it's got that weird twisted love thing, you know, at the very end with like her licking him or whatever. I'm just kind of like that.
That's Tim Burton.
Yeah, this is strange.
Tim Burton has
probably gonna watch this. Just. I'm not really super excited about it, but, you know, they don't make bad movies. I can't really think of anything that I've just kind of been like, this just didn't work. Except maybe Corpse Bride.
Corpse Bride is what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's the only one I can really
Really
think
cool
of.
animation.
Yeah, everything else.
And so, we'll move on to The Dictator, coming out the same week. Sacha Baron Cohen's next film.
Yeah.
After coming off his 2-hour penis joke.
In Borat?
No.
Or wait.
The gay one.
Oh, Bruno.
Bruno.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
You're fine. No one remembers that movie.
Yeah, it's true.
So how do you feel about Sacha Baron Cohen films?
I'm not the biggest fan. I don't mind him. I think he's pretty funny.
Yeah, have you ever seen Ali G?
Yeah. And which, like, I've seen that movie, too.
Ali G's really funny.
Yeah, it's a funny character. I just don't really care for the other two characters.
I like Borat, but it's just, at the end of the first time watching the Borat film, I was done.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got what I needed from you. And so the 2-hour gay joke, I didn't even bother with.
Yeah.
Because I heard there was just a 5-minute phallic dance.
Awesome. not real down with that. But The Dictator, it looks like it'll have its fun moments.
Yeah.
And it does look like a giant racist joke. But that's kind of like his gig, is he picks one joke and just nails the coffin shut for an hour and a half.
And when we were watching the trailers, with the newest trailer, there's this really funny gimmick in a helicopter. If you haven't seen it, I really like it.
Yeah, I like it too. And then they also show a little bit more footage of them being the track star and shooting the other people running the track, which I think is a funny gag. So it looks like the movie actually...
Crappy movie, good gags.
It'll be fun. And I was going to say, the new trailer at least shows more footage. Or like, it shows
more
more
build
plot.
up into the story.
Yeah, it's not just like Borat where it didn't have a whole lot. It was just like a lot of like situational things they kind of just threw together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I believe this one's mostly scripted when Borat was more improv and things like
Yeah,
that.
no, that's what I was trying to go with.
But next, the week after, we've got Men in Black 3. They're back?
Yeah.
Tell me more, Seth.
Actually, I think that we have another movie.
Battleship!
Oh, yeah!
I done goofed.
You done goofed.
So we'll rewind that.
Yeah.
We'll edit that in post-production, right? We got our editors on that.
Yeah.
We'll be sure to write them a note.
Yeah.
Battleship.
In my eyes, Liam Neeson can do no wrong.
Rihanna!
I take back my statement.
I'm not sure. There's a lot I need to say. There's a lot of sci-fi movies coming out this year.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of heavy hitters.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Battlefield just kind of... Battlefield, whatever. It's all the same.
Yeah.
They're fighting something.
Yeah, aliens.
I think it's going to fall to the bottom of that barrel.
Yeah, it'll be fun on DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'll waste time with it. Again, I don't really think Liam Neeson really picks bad movies, though. That's what I think is interesting. He'll give a good...
It looks like it has a good budget towards it, so maybe that's why Liam...
Yeah, maybe.
Wanted to fatten his pocket a little bit. So I'm sure that was an issue for him.
Yeah, who knows?
But anyway,
Yeah.
Men in Black 3.
Yeah.
Coming back again?
It's true. And
After Knoxville and
Yeah.
the lady...
I hated to. A lot of people like to, though.
Yeah,
when
I
I've been
don't.
talking, I don't know. I really like Men in Black 1. That's a really cool
Yeah,
movie.
I love
I
that
think
movie.
I was gonna say, I think it even holds up even today. Not like the special effects, but just
Galaxy.
he's on Orion's belt. But yeah, it's just a fun movie that still holds up today, and
Yeah.
I think it's.
So what do you feel about 3?
3 looks like we're getting. It's a step in the right direction. It still reminds me a lot of 2. That just might be because we'll never get back to how 1 was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that... also, I find it funny that this is very similar to a episode, or like the plot of this movie is very similar to an episode of the cartoon.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of cheesy that they just kind of stole.
Yeah, to me, after hearing that and seeing most of the trailer, like the graffiti on the walls, the alien,
Yeah.
I feel personally like they're showing us this image that we like, so we hand them
Money.
the money.
'Cause it's
I'm
like-
sounding really negative about this season so far. I apologize.
It's okay.
But yeah, I'm
It's
just
okay.
I
Yeah.
really like 1 a lot, so I'm very skeptical.
Whoever's playing Young K...
Has a great voice for
Yeah, I was going to say, he kind of looks and sounds a lot like...
fills in nicely.
Okay. Oh, Phil's in. I thought you gave me a name. I'm like, who's this person?
Fill in nicely.
I don't know, but yes, he sounds and looks a little bit like Tommy Lee Jones.
Now he'll,
Pretty awesome.
if he gets really famous to me, he'll always be Phil.
Fills in nicely.
And nicely. After that, we've got Snow White
And the Huntsman.
and the Huntsman.
Yeah.
We've got Twilight meeting Thor, meeting Crazy Lady, meeting Milkbath.
Yeah.
In the trailers.
Yeah, she's all bathing in white.
So I will see this movie for 2 reasons.
Okay.
Stylistically, it looks really cool. And Thor.
Yeah.
And also, I really like the
Seems weird.
evil princess, queen, the evil
Yeah.
queen. I don't know her name. I
Yeah.
apologize.
We can put it down there.
No, we don't need to.
Okay, maybe.
You guys know the
Yeah.
evil queen from Snow White.
Yeah. You
I
like
think-
that character or you like the lady that
I
plays her?
like how she seems to be playing her.
Yeah.
Because also this summer, one we're not going to talk about, we have
Mirror, Mirror.
Yeah, Mirror Mirror coming out, and that looks horrible.
Yeah.
With Julia Roberts playing the evil queen,
Yeah.
and it's just punchline jokey jokes.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it looks cool. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland a little bit,
Yeah.
which, yeah, it's produced by him, so, yeah, fitting. But, I don't know. I'm going to go see it. I think it looks
Tim
really
Burton's all
fun.
over this.
Tim Burton likes to throw money around. Yeah. So he can only make a movie every couple years, so he's gotta have his name out there. I think it looks fun. I'm gonna go see it.
It looks, the style just
looks cool. I mean, it looks, yeah.
And then next, we've got one of the heavy hitters, I think, the huge ones that will appeal to our crowd.
Prometheus.
Which
was stated last week. No.
People were seeing it, they're like, this looks like Aliens
it's done
movie.
by...
It's done by... C. Riley, is it?
Yeah.
And for a while, he's like, no,
it
might be set
in that
world, but it's just another movie.
And then this week he came out and said, alright, it's an Alien prequel.
And it looks
awesome.
If you have not seen the trailers for this movie, this is the one that... You've seen most of the big trailers. You've seen Avengers, you've seen The Dark Knight, you've seen Spider-Man, you've seen them. Maybe some people haven't seen Prometheus because they haven't been on the internet.
I was going to say, with a name, Prometheus sounds nothing like Alien, you know? It's like Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Prometheus.
It looks amazing. Check it out if you have not.
Michael Fassbender, he's in there too.
Fassbender, great sound, creepy sound.
I was going to say, the trailer's really, really creepy with that screaming, and then the flashing, and just... I don't know, Alien creeps me out to begin with, and just, I don't know, check out that poster, it's creepy.
Yeah.
Not that.
We'll talk. But yeah, I think this is going to be the sci-fi movie of the summer, by far.
It's going to be sweet. Ridley Scott,
this is his niche.
He makes good movies.
Yeah.
He produces good movies too, so, yeah.
So he's in his,
in
his zone.
I'm pretty stoked for that.
Next we've got, possibly the worst week of the summer.
Yeah.
There's 2 movies coming out this week.
Yeah.
We'll just lump them up.
Yeah.
That's My Boy.
Yeah.
Featuring Adam Sandler.
And Andy Samberg.
And
Love you, Andy.
Also,
I don't care what he says.
We've got Jack the Giant Killer, which has Beast from X-Men.
I don't know where we're going.
Just double up. Go.
What? What about?
What do you...
Well, okay, That's My Boy looks like it could have a couple funny moments. I'm not really sure what Adam Sandler is doing. He's like doing like a parody of himself almost. That's what it seems like he's playing. I like Andy Samberg, whatever. Jack the Giant Killer, Bill Nighy's in it, so I'll at least like him.
Grace.
I like him a lot.
You need that anchor.
I do. And maybe I just need to see more of it. I didn't even hear a fee, fi, fo, fum.
Yeah!
That bothered me.
Yeah,
I don't know, but it just kind of seems like they're riding the whole Snow White and the Huntsman.
Exactly. If you watch that trailer, then watch Giant Killer, it looks like a lesser version. It looks like it's filmed on a set much more. And then, as he said, with That's My Boy, looks like the real crapper of the season. It's going to have funny moments because of the 2 people in the movie.
Yeah.
But the movie will not hold up in any way, shape, or form.
It's very Jack and Jill-esque. That's what I'm getting from it. Again, don't you agree with the whole parodying himself?
I see it.
It's what it seems like to me. But whatever.
Next week after that, we've got another duo week. We've got the hipster's favorite, I'll call it. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Slayer. It does look like a good movie.
Vampire
Hunter.
It's okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm just letting
Getting rid of some vampires.
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah, it looks like a decent movie. It looks like it has its feel, its niche, and everything. A little over the top for me, I think. It still looks cool, I'll see it, but I think it's a little too much.
I want to see how they fit it into everything, because the book does a good job with fitting it into actual history.
Yeah.
And that, I don't know, I really liked the showing of him lining his axe with silver. I thought that was pretty sweet.
And then the shotgun at the end.
Was no, that was really awesome. He's like pinned down on the ground, and all of a sudden he pulls his axe handle back, and it's a shotgun.
You're a copycat.
Yeah, he shoots the vampire that's holding him down. So it'll be fun. I don't know how. Yeah.
It'll be
kind of burnout of vampires.
I think one of the most looked at movies of the summer. It just has that public appeal of vampires and a twist on history that people love. So.
I was gonna say, and if
it'll be popular.
If this, does well, then you got other movies that are like Pride and Prejudice with zombies and Sense and Sensibility with sea monsters. So it'd be nice to see more movies, I guess, if they're done well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And along with that week, we've got Disney and Pixar doing their tag team championship run. The Rock and Stone Cold and
Triple
Mick Foley making their run
What?
with the tag team belts.
I thought it was Rock and McVoy.
Yeah,
The Rock and
the Rock and
Sock
Sock
Yeah.
connection. I apologize.
It's alright.
Only 3 people got that reference anyway. So we've got them teaming up, coming out with Brave.
Yeah. Which I don't really know what to think about that movie.
Seems like a weird animation style. Someone tell us exactly what it is if you know. It doesn't seem fully Pixar 3D animation, and it's not hand drawn, but it definitely has like a stop motion feel to it.
I was gonna say it looks like the backgrounds are almost like, I don't know, like they put their animation in the backgrounds, or something like that.
It's weird, but
it is.
I definitely.
I'm curious.
It's an easy thing to say. I always lean on Disney because they make good stuff.
They do.
So I'm looking forward to it.
I was gonna say, these movies don't flop really, except for like Cars 2. But again, these movies don't flop, so I have a hard time trying to say like, oh, it's gonna suck.
Most people know this about me. I'm not a huge Pixar fan.
Oh. I'm not.
People hate me when I say that out
Really?
loud. So I apologize. Yeah, people they're like, Finding Nemo, you're an idiot. And then I cry for 2 days.
Aladdin, Lion King.
Wait.
I'm
Are you just comparing?
I'm saying that that's your niche, your animation niche. I love them both.
That's the golden season you're talking about.
That's true.
So we will move on.
Yeah.
Seth, you can introduce this next.
Alright, so I'm excited for this movie. He's not. But it's G.I. Joe 2. And this is, I'm going to say my little bit about G.I. Joe 2. I have not seen G.I. Joe 1. So, yeah, my favorite G.I. Joe is one that doesn't talk, he's a ninja. Whatever. So it seems like in the trailer they're going to kill off all the other Joes. Am I saying his name right? Is it Channing Tatum? They kill off Channing Tatum. I'm just going to let you do your thing. And it just seems like they kill off everybody, but Snake Eyes stays alive. But he doesn't talk. So what do? We give him The Rock. So The Rock will talk for Snake Eyes, and then we also, at the end of the trailer, we have Bruce Willis. So basically, it's Snake Eyes, The Rock, and Bruce Willis versus all of Cobra in the world. And I don't see how that could be a bad summer movie. That's all I have to say. Fun movie.
You done?
Yeah.
So this movie looks like it was filmed on a set. They forgot to bring in anyone that knew what they were doing with the camera to make this look like an actual on-location shoot. Bruce Willis, I mean this with all due respect. I'm scared of you. But I'm tired of them using you to make a crappy movie decent. That's all I have to say.
Okay. He does seem like he's playing the same character in every movie. Like, I'm this old BA who's, like, got heart problems.
Go watch Die Hard and enjoy yourself. Good Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Fifth Element. Good Bruce Willis.
Fifth Element, yeah.
Bruce Willis.
But
Disney's
I think Die Hard really gives you the Bruce Willis core.
Yeah.
After that, we have the big hitter, one of the other big hitters. We have the Amazing Spider-Man. Seth's
a niche.
Says boy.
Yeah,
he's home.
He's my boy. It looks fun, definitely.
A lot of people are mad.
Mad at what?
Another Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
But quiet down, people. It's in better hands.
I was gonna say it'll be. I'm not gonna say it's in better hands, but I like the direction that they're taking it. They're taking it in a very dark and gritty fashion, which you don't really see Spider-Man in before, if that makes sense. Like all the Raimi movies, he was in the daytime a lot. In this, you don't see him in the daytime at all. It's very Batman Begins-esque with the whole, you see the big symbol on the wall and everything, and he's very vigilante.
Yeah.
And with the cops after him, and I like the shot of him down in the
when he beats up all the police officers.
Yeah, when he just starts beating up all the cops, and I love the whole. I like how he moves like a spider, like how he's upside down, and then he's like.
You don't see a lot in the other movies.
Yeah, and he's chilling on top of the web and everything. Like that's really cool, and I'm hoping that this will be fun. The only thing I don't really like is that his wrists glow when he shoots his web shooters.
Yeah, so that's just for the movie.
Yeah, but that's the only thing.
But do you like the
idea of a web shooter?
Of the actual shooters instead of the synthetic.
It's it's comic accurate, so that's pretty cool. It works for this movie. Saying. Yeah, I didn't mind the organic web as much as.
Are you sold on the suit yet?
It looks cool. but I'm realizing more and more, like, he's not even wearing the red and blue currently in the comics. He's wearing, he's wearing white with the Fantastic Four, so I just need to get over it. So that's just kind of, I've just kind of made my peace with it. Even in the new cartoon, his suit's not exactly how it should be, so it's just...
This is a whole other episode.
I know.
Okay.
I made my peace.
And then back to back, what Seth thinks is the highest grossing movie of the summer. We've got The Dark Knight Rises.
I'm
bad at these movie names.
It's okay.
You should let Seth handle this.
Dark Knight Rises.
As you know, everyone knows what's happening at this point.
It's true. 8 years later, Gotham's safe to a degree. All of a sudden, Bane comes to town. And, you know...
chaos ensues. We haven't seen a trailer in a long time.
Gotham will fall. In which, that's why I'm kind of like...
It's kind of... chilling right now, but it is a long ways away.
That's why I'm kind of freaked out with the whole Avengers thing, because, you know, Avengers is like showing us so many awesome stuff. Dark Knight has
it's around the corner.
Yeah, Dark Knight hasn't really shown us anything that's like super worthwhile. Like, I didn't think the trailer really showed us very much, in which, you know, Nolan saves his best stuff for the actual movie.
Yeah, he's a
totally
totally different director.
I was gonna say, we didn't even see any Joker until the actual movie. Yeah. So, and I even started watching the little 8-minute thing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to wait until
Don't ruin Christmas, kids.
Yeah.
I know everyone wants to see these teasers.
Yeah.
You want to see set shots.
Yeah.
Don't ruin Christmas.
It's true.
Because I'll have to click, and I don't want to click, but it's there.
It's true.
So stop ruining my Christmas.
It's true. So, yeah, it's going to be the highest grossing movie. The only thing I'm worried about
Avengers
is... No, I think Dark Knight's going to. But whatever, we'll see. I really think that, I don't know, I'm just kind of worried about the whole learning life lesson from Batman. I hope it's a good, fun movie. I just think that Avengers is going to have more rewatchability.
Yeah.
I will think that Dark Knight's going to have a better soundtrack, though, because, sorry, Hans Zimmer makes good music.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want your second tier.
Yeah.
You know who's number one.
What?
Williams? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Next week we have probably the most head-to-head
really
week
cliche
of the whole summer. We've got Bourne Legacy on one side.
And Total Recall on the other.
Total Recall we don't really know a lot about.
Hey, I'm going to honestly say that. I never saw the first one, but the trailer looks really cool.
Yeah, they do some interesting camera work.
Yeah, as it's going around, he's killing people, and Colin Farrell's just kind of being Colin Farrell. Yeah. But I think he does a really good job of being versatile.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, he can definitely play serious, and he can definitely...
From phone booth to the vampire to...
Bullseye.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He moves around.
Yeah, and I think he does a pretty good job. I think he's a little obnoxious at times, but...
He'd play a great Cabal if they ever remade Mortal Kombat. Do you agree?
Wearing a mask and everything? Is that who you're thinking?
No, not Cabal. The guy that won Sonya. What's his name?
Oh, Kano.
Yeah, he'd make a great Kano.
Yeah,
right?
he would play a good Kano. I agree with that.
I'm messing every name up I possibly can today, but it's okay. And then on the other side of the token, we've got Bourne Legacy. Right off the Bourne series, but not making a mistake of losing your lead actor and keep on going.
Yeah.
Brand new character. We've got Hawkeye in.
Dang it, Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
Hawkeye. And then you also got Ed Norton's in there too. He's in the trailer. And the trailer's really sweet with the whole, like, the lines going across. You can't really see a whole lot what's going on. And...
They've got a bunch of the same members that are on the whole committee or whatnot of the Bourne past movies.
Yeah, project.
So it really falls in the same world and it just looks sweet. So...
Maybe we'll get a Matt Damon cameo. I don't really care that much. Matt Damon. But yeah, I could really care less.
So I'm going to say that's going to be a pretty good flick.
It'll be sweet. It'll be sweet. And then...
we end off the summer movie season with a drop kick to the face, an axe in the head, and a double barrel up and shoving your nose up.
Yeah. Expendables 2. Which, all I have to say is... it's PG-13 because...
And I said, Seth, it's the Expendables. Why is this PG-13?
Because Chuck Norris said that he would not be in the film if it was PG or if it was R. And all I have to say is I am not going to get to see Sylvester Stallone chop off someone's arm here and then chop off someone else's neck. Because
unrated version.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But at the same time, I think that Expendables needs to be one of those things that is R.
Yes.
That really took the wind out of the sails.
It doesn't make sense at all.
No.
But Chuck Norris is super old. He just had a birthday last week.
Yeah.
He's 500 years old. He's going on your age.
Yeah. I don't know. That really took the wind out of the sails for me. Also, Jet Li's not on the other poster.
Seth is.
He's
fretting over this. We talked about it. He started chewing his nails. Sweat poured down his face.
I'm a big Jet Li fan, and I don't think he's gonna be in this movie. I think he's gonna die off. I'm calling it now. He's either gonna die off and just be in flashbacks, or he's just gonna die off in the opening credits because.
In the credits.
In the opening credits.
Man, that's a rough road to ride.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our summer movie season.
Mm-hmm.
One last thing before we go.
Yeah.
We just had a little treat between me and Seth where March Madness just happened. We just got through it. So we had our picks. We wrote them down. We wanted to share them with you real quick. So I'll just go ahead. I'm going to go through Seth's picks.
I can't see your picks.
I'll get through yours.
Okay.
You're so needy.
I like that.
See, we've got the whole bracket if you can see.
We kind of...
So we'll just start off. Seth in the, of course, the first match of the season, we had... Seth had Superman versus Daredevil. And then the first Spider-Man versus Hellboy. This isn't college basketball, Seth.
No, this is March Madness, Nerd and The Geek way.